fortune lies beyond the stars.
So this is my video diary documenting the process of getting a mammogram. 8 o'clock this morning I scheduled my appointment. A year ago I received just a regular routine order from my doctor because I was 42 years old. I never scheduled it, never did it. So here we are 1 year later, and I finally decided to make the phone call. So my appointment is on next week. I have to be at Somerville Medical Center. So over the first step, I made the appointment. Now I just got to show up. Okay? So we'll check back in when I show up.
My heart beating, my soul breathing. I found.
So I'm in the car about to leave for my appointment. My appointment's at 1:40. It is 1:05. It'll take me about 15 minutes to get to Somerville Medical Center from home. Looking forward to my appointment, excited, read a whole lot about the procedures. I was told not to wear any fragrances, lotions, deodorants, powders. We're a two-piece, so it's easy to get the exam done. I took a shower before I left home. No deodorant. Got my deodorant in my pocketbook. I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot. Just a little nervous. They suggested that you take some ibuprofen, maybe 2 tablets before you left home, to anticipate if there is any discomfort afterwards. You'll already be set. So I'm ready to go. Check in just a few minutes.
Spirit is soaring. I touch the sky when my knees hit the.
I'm back and I'm filling out the paperwork. It wasn't that difficult. A few questions, standard medical questions, insurance, history, and Miss Dee Dee is a big help. It's making it really simple. Just the only thing that was confusing is getting in here because they're doing some construction. So I was turned around a bit. How long is it going to take, the actual mammogram? Do you know, Miss
The
Dee?
mammograms usually take, maybe 20 minutes. Very fast. You'll be out of here faster. Just as fast as you go back there, you'll out like that.
Okay. So she says it's going to take about 20 minutes. As fast as I go back, I'll be out. In time so I can hit the grand opening at Earth Fair and check out what they got in Somerville. We'll be back. Okay, ladies, it was like 5 minutes. I was in the building, checked in my fancy robe, waiting to go back. I was told the process will take about 20 minutes. So, not nervous. I'm really proud that after 3 years finally scheduling this, and know that this video is being made just to simply encourage you to do the same. Not sure what the results will be. Praying that everything is well. I get a clean bill of health. And when you do yours, I pray that all goes well as well. But the main thing is to schedule and go through the process, and let's get it done. They've been pretty nice. Terry walked me back here. Pretty cool. It's a little room. I guess I could show you. It's not much to it. A little cube where you keep your stuff and, you know, your personal belongings and stuff. So, someone's ahead of me, so after that, we'll talk again.
Find me here at your feet again. Everything I am, reaching out, I surrender. Come sweep me up in your love again.
Okay, so this is the machine. Tech was really nice just to let me get a shot of the machine before we got started. Real simple, real clean. She cleaned it up real nice. And we're going to get started, so I have to start.
Come sweep me up in your love again. And my soul is on the
The procedure is over. It was actually less than 20 minutes. Denise, my tech, was very helpful. Very grateful for all the advice that she gave me. The one thing she did, she frowned at me when she knew that I was 43 and this was my very first exam. She gave me some tips about why I may get called back for different reasons and different things, but I'm very confident in the team here at Somerville Medical. They seem very, very informative, and I'm looking forward to coming again next year or coming back for a follow-up, whatever the situation may be. I'm prepared, very informed, once again, very informed, and it wasn't hard at all. I guess I'm a little disappointed in myself that it took me 3 years to schedule this appointment. So October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, ladies, there's no reason why you shouldn't get the exam. It's not uncomfortable. It's very comfortable. Very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of when you talk to people about getting a traditional mammogram, a lot of people say it was very uncomfortable. I didn't need ibuprofen. I'm good. And I'm ready to go home and get ready for the kids and look forward to hearing my results. If I get them back before, we'll share. But we want everybody to just go and make your appointments and get your mammograms. Hello, I am back. I didn't expect to be back, but after I made the last video entry, I got a phone call around 5:30, no, a little bit before 5:30 today. The doctors reviewed my images that they received from the mammogram, and they found some spots for concern. So they're bringing me back in on Friday for some more detailed tests. I'll be going in, get some more images taken, and I'll be going to see a radiologist after that and just discuss what they see or what they think they see. It could just be I don't have anything to compare it with. One thing that they kept repeating over and over again is that I may be called back simply because they don't have a previous mammogram from the year before to compare it to. That's why it's so important to go every year and get an updated mammogram, so year by year they can see the progression of, or that the pattern remains the same. So it's very important. I'll check back in on Friday after more tests. My song's on the radio. It's a beautiful morning. It's Friday morning. I am outside of Trident Breast Care Center. About to walk in and embrace what's next. I'm here for a follow-up. Going to take a more detailed look at things and see how things are going. I was hoping I didn't get a call back because it just kind of makes you nervous either way. I'm just being completely candid with you. I'm not trying to say it's not okay to be super spiritual and be like, oh God, I believe, because I do trust God, but my human side is a little nervous about the procedure because it's my first time. And so just keep me in prayer. I'll be back and follow up with you after the exam. But my song is on the radio. That's a good sign. Praise God. I'll see you soon. Okay, well, it's nearly an hour and a half later, and I have exited the Trident Breast Care Center. This visit, I must say, was a little bit more stressful. It was really intense, highly emotional. I do not have breast cancer, thank God, but I'm glad that I came. I found out about a few other conditions that I do have. They're not diseases, they're just conditions that will require me to come in more than just once a year. I'll have to be coming in every 6 months. But I thank God that I took this step and I shared, because it could have so been much more than what it is. I encourage you today to make the steps necessary to care for yourself. Ladies, we find ourselves caring for our families, our husbands, our children, our parents, so much more than we care for ourselves. And this one, we have to take care of. So see your primary care physician if necessary. Some insurance do not even require an order to get the initial mammogram. But let's get it done. Let's make the phone calls and get it taken care of today. Thank you so much for this time. Thank you for letting me share. And just know it's from my heart. And it's for our good.
Spirits soaring, I touch the sky when my knees hit the ground.